Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Bronwyn Air Flight 323, bound for Palm Springs, California. Please make sure all of your luxury carry-on items are safely stowed, although I doubt some of the baggage you ladies are carrying will fit in the overhead compartments.
Todd,
there she is.
Good morning.
How are you?
Okay, where is everybody sitting?
For the safety of everyone, please make sure you are not seated next to anyone you are currently feuding with.
Is this a dry flight or a wet flight?
Are you drinking
Why
at
not?
7 in
Yes.
the morning? What is wrong with you?
Now sit back, relax, and try to enjoy the flight. After all, it's a private jet I'm paying for.
You guys, has anyone talked to Heather?
No, I was going to text her from my room and say hi.
I feel kind of sad that she's not here. I feel bad for her. I feel really bad.
I know that Bronwyn tried to apologize and reparent and find a path forward.
I didn't hear that same story from Heather.
It might be a little more complicated.
Yeah, I think it was a little more
I don't think it's that complicated. I think Bronwyn invited her over to work it out to get her here. I know Bronwyn wanted her here.
When I talked to Heather, I heard a totally different interpretation of, I think that they're misunderstanding each other.
They're saying the exact same thing about each other.
You know what? I think it's better that Heather just speaks for herself. And
I agree.
You know, like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to get in this game of telephone.
Well, let's be honest, like, it's hard. Look, I do miss Heather, but I'm not dumb enough to pick up the phone and call her on a trip that Bronwyn is hostessing.
Hey, Heather.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you look cute.
It's a double standard. Like, if you had called Lisa's mortal enemy, you'd be in the pool right now.
Everybody says they wish that you were here.
Hi, Gerbs. I know, I'm sad. Did you guys have fun with the flight gift?
Of course. Back from the bathroom?
Are you
We were talking about why you weren't here.
Why are we doing this right now? I don't know, because you're...
Oh my gosh.
We miss you. We wish you were here.
Have so much fun. It looks gorgeous.
All right, bye. All right, bye.
It feels a little weird I went to the bathroom when you guys call Heather.
I feel like we're just telling her we miss her. Like, I think we all miss her and wish that things went better with you guys.
I invited Heather over with the intention, very clearly, to fix it with her so that Heather could come. It feels a little shady to call her and be like, we miss you, we miss you.
We're just sad that she's not here. That's all.
And I'm sad Heather's not here without a relationship.
And I believe you.
It's more of a
I don't care if you believe
situation.
Heather over me.
No, it's not.
Weird
It's
you
not.
came if you do. But I also think you and I have a long relationship,
Yeah, we do.
Lisa. And I don't just listen when somebody talks poorly about you. I don't.
I don't think she was talking poorly about you. I think she was explaining her side of the story and how she felt. That's what I was listening to.
You assume that I invited Heather over to have a fight with her so she couldn't come on a trip because I'm just what?
You're putting words in my mouth now. I didn't say that.
No, actually, I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm asking you, is that what it was? Because I don't hear a lot of words coming out of your mouth, and that does kind of bother me because these two and a lot of other people can attest that words actually do come out of my mouth when
And
someone
you said
speaks about
very
you.
clearly, words
do.
matter. Words
They
matter.
do, which is why
You
when
did,
somebody
yes.
says to me, Lisa this or Lisa that, I say, I don't believe that. That's not a Lisa I know. You don't have to be the same friend that I am. We all show our own ways, but it's starting to feel a little bit odd to me that you're so tight with Heather and you're so tight with Brittany, but never once when Brittany has yelled at me have you called me the next day and said, are you cool? Are you fine? Do you feel okay? Never once when Heather and I have had a problem have you called me and said, are you cool? Are you fine? Do you feel okay?
The volume's going up, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can actually hear that.
I'm not gonna say a word.
That's not my business.
I don't want to have anything to do with it.
This is really stupid. I don't like it.
Lisa, listen to Heather's feelings. She did not throw you under the bus.
Said I defend.
One, Bronwyn's never thrown you
To
under
the
the bus,
extent that I
just
think
so
she
you know.
can. What did I
Okay,
need
so
to
here's the thing
defend?
is you don't have to defend me.
No,
but when you
but-
don't defend me and then you tell me this is Heather's feeling, this is Heather's feeling, and then the second I have to take a leak, you call Heather?
Bronwyn, I am so glad you invite me, and I am so glad I'm here, and I came as your friend. I also listened to my other friend who was speaking to me out of hurt.
And you didn't feel like maybe I should check in with Bronwyn before I go on a trip with her?
Did you check in on me? Whitney and I went to blows. I feel like Whitney's lying about me. Did you check in on me and say...
I absolutely did.
I don't want anybody else in between it. I will sit over here because I'm not going to have a million other people in between it. You know what? I am your friend. I did listen to Heather's perspective.
Well, it's a little weird that Heather's allowed to tell you two how she feels about me, and that's totally cool, and you guys have to listen, but I'm not allowed to tell anybody how I feel. Heather is saying Bronwyn is two-faced, Bronwyn is untrustworthy, Bronwyn this. Bronwyn is saying, I want to be friends with Heather. I tried to apologize to Heather. Listen to the difference. Heather is talking me for talking someone else while I'm trying to fix it. And everybody thinks that Heather's the one that's missed? Figure it out, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't want to fight with you about Heather and Heather being here. I don't want to be involved in it. I listened to Heather. She's my friend. And I listened to you. I think the bottom line is, like, you and Heather need to work out the things with you and Heather. And I don't like when people get involved in my stuff.
That is a double standard. That's an absolute double standard because you're telling me that when she says something about you, I should call and check on you. But when Heather and I have an argument, I'm supposed to work it out with Heather.
It didn't happen.
Lisa, it's exactly what I'm talking about. When it's me and somebody else, it's my responsibility to work out. But when it's you and someone else, my ass better ride your dick like it's my job, Lisa.
I have never asked for this, so, like, this is just amazing. I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't even feel a little bit bad. And, like, she'll hear from Heather, and they'll work it out, and, like, everyone can apologize to me.
I told you I wasn't going to deal with this with these people.
I know, and
I think I told you specifically her that I wouldn't do this. Mm-hmm. Either I would leave or they could leave.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting there.
I know.
I should just tell John and Lisa they should leave. We'll give them some money, get them a car, they can leave.
Maybe I should tell them because I'm nicer than you. Todd can be an asshole, but in this case, he's kind of like my knight in shining asshole. You know what I mean? Like, he's riding into battle for me. And I appreciate Todd coming to my rescue, but I would like Todd to come to my rescue with a Nerf gun, not a machete. And I know Todd only operates in machetes.
Look, I'm not sitting through this all weekend. And this is bullshit. All right, dude, this is getting out of control. Lisa and Bronwyn.
What's going on?
All the bullshit. I told Bronwyn I wasn't coming to spend the weekend here to sit through a bunch of arguments. So it's got to stop. Lisa's got to stop, or you guys got to go.
I'll go talk to Lisa. Okay.
All right, man.